Welcome to Agenda Edina, a news program summarizing the actions taken at City Hall that affect you most. I'm your host, Dorothea Marty. Restoration Hardware is planning an impressive development on the northeast corner of France Avenue and 69th Street, under the Southdale Water Tower. Restoration Hardware has proposed building a 3- or 4-story, 58,000 square foot RH store that would include furniture sales, a rooftop showroom, cafe or restaurant, outdoor courtyards, and garden terraces. The store would have 2 main entrances, one that opens to the intersection and one that faces the shopping mall. Valet parking services would be available on the Southdale side. During a sketch plan review earlier this month, City Council members provided non-binding feedback. Should the developer move forward, the project requires a site plan review and parking stall variance. The city does not have a lot of discretion when reviewing the project, as it is a permitted use and all setback, height, and floor area ration requirements are met. The city will hold 2 public meetings this month to gear up for work on the 2018 Comprehensive Plan update. The Comprehensive Plan is a document required by the Metropolitan Council to guide development, prepare for changes in the community, such as increased traffic, and give an outline of how to address other factors that may have an impact on people, businesses, and quality of life. It's also used as a basis for developing programs and directing where to spend tax dollars. 2 meetings will be held to talk about how to incorporate themes from the city's strategic vision, Vision Edina, into the comprehensive plan. A Big Ideas workshop will be held 7 to 9 p.m. Wednesday, April 19th. A Big Picture workshop will be held 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Saturday, April 22nd.
And so you start with ideas. You start with ideas from all of our constituents, the residents and business owners in Edina, and you build from those. So the Big Ideas workshop is where you can come at the very beginning of the process, put your ideas out there, have your neighbors look at your ideas and share their ideas, and then you put the ideas together and see if you can grow them into something even better and different.
The comprehensive plan will officially kick off with a community meeting, 7 p.m. May 8th. 2 Edina High School seniors earn applause for their duets they play at area care facilities and hospitals. They also earned the 2017 Mayor's Youth Commendation. Edina TV's Don Wills has more on this musical duo and how their volunteer service brightens lives of residents.
Nico Iskos and Josh Everett enjoy sharing their talent with the community.
We first got into volunteering as a result of an assignment we actually had in 9th grade, which was called the Service Project, where we had to kind of design our own service learning project where we would go out into the community and try to use our ingenuity to do some good.
Both of us have played music for a long time, and so it's always been something that we've been doing, and I think up until this point it wasn't really always clear what exactly we were going to do with it, and this service project offered a really good opportunity to be able to play music for people and kind of actually use our talent.
We actually enjoyed doing this so much that we decided to continue throughout all 4 years of high school, and so that's how we got to this point.
For their 4 years of musical service to the community, they were awarded the Mayor's Youth Commendation by Mayor Hovland earlier this month.
And so even though there were many applicants for this letter, their work stood out.
The Mayor's Youth Commendation, I think, recognizes our impact on a large number of people. And considering that it's so rewarding for us just to be recognized by one person, just to get one thank you as we're playing for what we do, the fact that we can have the city of Edina recognize what we do really gives us validation, and it makes us feel really good about it.
They really present themselves as mature and responsible students, and they took ownership of their role here by offering to really play any recommendations. They put up a sign with their website, connecting anyone passing by the opportunity to say what they want to hear, and I thought that was really impressive.
But East Coast recalls when they were not a big hit.
And I remember one of the first times I went to the English Rose Suites home with my cello. The first piece I played was one of the Bach cello suites, which is one of my favorite pieces of music, and I thought, oh, well, they'll love it, and it'll be a huge hit. And so when I first started playing, I was just kind of starting the first suite, and I hear a resident called Jack say, he says, "Where's all that racket coming from?" And so at this point, I kind of realized there was a problem, and another resident was actually covering her ears in discomfort. So I thought, well, Bach probably isn't going to work out so well.
Besides adapting their music to their audience, volunteerism has taught them more than they expected.
Being able to interact with these people, and when they, if they say thank you and walk up, just be that person in their day that maybe made it a little bit better, hopefully, and that's always very rewarding. Just on a personal level, to be able to give people something, and we get back, commentary and thank yous, and that's always very meaningful to us.
Dawn Wills, Edina TV.
After graduating this spring, East Coast and Everts plan to continue volunteering and sharing their musical gifts. Thanks for watching this episode of Agenda Edina. I'm your host, Dorothea Marty.